Hello and good evening to all you sorcerers and sorceresses out there. This is Clover, your sorceress, here to bring you the sorcerer's intuition. I know it's a lot of sorceresses, right? This reading is for Capricorn. This is your love reading, Oracle one pick a card love reading that I'm going to do for you guys. It's been a while. I started maybe like 3 weeks ago, and for whatever reason I just stopped, but I received confirmation from Spirit that this is something that I'm supposed to do. So yeah, so here I am. So we're gonna get started. I'm just shuffling the cards to see what Spirit or universe wants you Capricorns to know regarding love. And this could be regarding anything about a loved one, someone you love, something that you love, or something that you need to know about love. And those 3 cards fell out, and I don't need 3. Spirit only need 1 card. Please give me 1 card to sum up what Capricorn needs to know. So it seems like Spirit has a lot to say to you guys, Capricorn. Please give me 1 card. Just 1. All I need is 1. And if you can't give me 1, then I will take the first one off the pile. Okay, I don't need that either. See? Yeah. I don't know what's going on here, Capricorns, but I think there's a lot that you guys need to know. Just give me 1 main thing, Spirit. 1 main thing. 1 card. What's 1 card? I like to go off with the cards that fall out, but if it's more than 1, or really more than 2, then I won't take it, because it'll be all over, and I'm not well versed yet. So, Spirit, give me 1 card. All right, I'll take this card. So the card that popped out for you guys, well, not popped out, but the one that I picked from the top pile, from the very top, it says, I'm sorry. And underneath that, it says defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. And just off looking at the picture, because I'm an intuitive reader, I like to read the cards intuitively first, and then I'll read the message that's in the booklet. Oh, and the oracle cards that I'm using is the Starseed Oracle. These are great cards. This is by Rebecca Campbell and artwork by Danielle Noel. And I got these off of Amazon. So, okay, so what I'm getting from this card, I'm sorry. I feel like this is you saying sorry to yourself for whatever happened to you in the past. Just because righting past wrongs, not necessarily you did something wrong, but who knows, you probably did. We all do things that aren't necessarily right, but in this particular, because this is a love message, so this could be to yourself. You could be saying sorry to yourself for holding back, maybe, because at the top here it looks like it's a mirror. They're mirroring each other. They're both putting their heads down. They both have their hair, and it's very similar. And they have the lights here by the heart, and in the head by the crown chakra and the heart chakra. Those 2 chakras are glowing. And then at the bottom here, if you can see that, these faces It's like you're ashamed to look at yourself here, but down here you're looking at yourself. You're facing yourself. You're facing whatever happened. And I really feel like you need to forgive yourself whatever happened in your love life in the past. Especially with the word uprooting. And when you have the roots here, it's like you're facing your issues here. Like at the base of it, the foundation, you could look at yourself. But here, it's like you can't do it. But you need to forgive yourself. You can do it. You're doing it here, down here. Deep down, you know this is what you need to do. But here on the surface, you can't do it. You can't look at yourself for whatever reason. But Spirit wants you to know that you need to forgive yourself for whatever happened in your past. This could be either, what I'm getting right now is either something that you have allowed, something you have done to yourself or done to someone else. But you need to forgive yourself all in all, okay? That's why it says, I'm sorry. That's what the card says. I'm sorry. And you can see the roots coming from the bottom and they're sprouting up here. They're sprouting to the top. So I'm going to place this here while I read the message in the booklet. So your message is, I'm sorry. And let's see what it says here in the book. It says, we're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, I haven't seen this word before. This is a new word for me, so forgive me, excuse me. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. I'm gonna have to look up what that word means because this is a new word for me. But back to the book. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. Let me read that again. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. So, Capricorns, you guys could be starseeds. Some of you out there could be starseeds. So, that's probably why it's hard to forgive yourself for what you've done in the past. Okay, back to the book. It says, to bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say, I'm sorry, with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. Let me read that sentence over. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Yeah, so this card has a lot to do about forgiveness. Again, it doesn't necessarily this could be about forgiving yourself uh for allowing things to happen, or for you doing something to someone, or someone doing something to you and you need to forgive them for it. But you need to understand that you have to face the problem head on. You can't hide from it. It's going to be there. Like I said, like, you know, at the bottom of your heart, this is something you need to face, but on the surface you can't. So go ahead and face it. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself no matter what it is. And if it's like something that somebody else did to you and you don't want to speak to them, just forgive them. And don't do it for them. Do it for yourself. Okay? So you could move on with your life and live happily. And you don't have to feel sorry for yourself. You don't have to feel sorry. You don't have to. You don't have to stay in this. And I feel like with at the top, it's like you're trying to stay in this. Like, don't stay in this. That's why this is at the bottom. Like, don't stay in this. Let this branch up out of here, because these are branches back here. Whatever you know that you need to face, let it come to surface and let it branch out and let it be. You see, it keeps going up and it just goes away. So let that be, let it go, whatever it is you need to forgive. But allow yourself to forgive. Okay? That's why I'm sorry is here. Forgive. You may be sorry for something, like I said, you may be sorry for something that you've done to somebody, or something that you allowed somebody to do to you, or, you know, forgive. Okay, Capricorn? You guys got this. Forgive yourselves. Forgive other people. Don't do it for them. Do it for you. All right? Please like, share, comment on this video. Please give me any suggestions that you may have. Any other readings you may want me to do in the future. Subscribe to my channel. I am here to give guidance to others like me who don't have it. Well, I have guidance, but, you know, I know there's not you can't connect to everybody. So please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Like I said, if you have any suggestions, any comments, please let me know. I am open. I am all ears. Okay? Love you. You guys have a great evening. Good night.